Good morning, everyone. We are so glad that you're here with us. We had a few technical difficulties yesterday. Looks like we got a good number of people already online with us this morning. It's Monday morning. It's a great day to be alive. I'd rather be here than any hospital I know about. I'd rather be here than any funeral home I know about. Although if you're in the hospital, you're really sick usually, and if you're morning, a lot of people telling us good morning, hallelujah. A lot of you were in church with us yesterday. All of you basically were either in church with us in house or you were online with us, and so we're just excited that you chose to join with us today in prayer and our devotion time. I've been talking about going through dry seasons, and I finished up Saturday with make God your refuge, not your job, not your spouse, not your reputation, not your retirement account, but make God your refuge. Let Him, not Saul, encircle you. Let Him be the ceiling that breaks the sunshine, the walls that stop the wind, the foundation on which you stand. A cave dweller addressed our church, find refuge in God's presence. They also discover community among God's people. Just like the church, are we not all the distressed, the debtors, and the discontent? Who is David to turn these men away? He's no auditors detected a problem and called for an appointment. Criswell knew he'd been caught. The night before the examination, he couldn't sleep. He resolved to take the path of Judas. Leaving his wife a suicide note, he drove outside of Lexington, parked a car, and put the gun to his head. He couldn't pull the trigger, so he took a practice shot out the car window. He pressed the nose of the barrel back on his forehead and mumbled, "Go ahead and pull the trigger, you no-good slob. This is what you deserve," but he couldn't do it. The fear that he might go to hell kept him from taking his life. That's a great fear to have. Great fear. Finally, at dawn, he went home, a broken man. His wife had found the note and called the police. She embraced him. The officers handcuffed him and led him away. He was at once humiliated and liberated. Humiliated to be arrested in front of family and neighbors, but liberated from the chains of mistruth. He didn't have to lie anymore. Whit Criswell's adullam was a prison cell. In it, he came to his senses. He turned back to his faith. Upon release, he turned into the work of a local church. And at this writing, that church is one of Kentucky's fastest growing congregations. Another day. God worked it out.
Children's Church. Wednesday night is all going.
Yep.
They're all hitting on all cylinders. We're heading up to Thanksgiving. We're coming up into Christmas. We're going to run around New Year's. And just keep on running the bases. Okay?
We're not planning to shut down. It's going to be a dark winter. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day.
Pray that your legs hold out in the lines, and you go and vote.
Yep.
You go and vote. You know, back people got together and they voted in and they elected Saul. They elected Saul.
Right.